B&S Floors. This is Doc Key from Master Flying Billboards. As promised, this is the video I told you I'd be sending out to you guys. I'm going to be showing you 3 quick tips that you can use today and implement yourselves to really beat out your competition to maximize that traffic online. This process is very simple. You guys can implement it yourselves. If you have any questions or concerns about in this video, feel free to reach out to me, and I would definitely appreciate if you guys can provide me some feedback. So I'm not going to hold you guys too long. The first thing I want to talk about is content. And content is basically anything that you see on your front page, as far as text, any images, what these images may be saved as, any videos, and what these videos may be saved as. So Google typically wants to see about 1,500 keyword words of content on your front page. You see that you guys have 268 words. The significance of this content is that you guys want to get found for buyer intent keywords. So this is a software I use called Ahrefs, and it shows me that you guys are ranking for 29 organic keywords, right? And this is an example of a buyer intent keyword, which we see that you guys are ranking in a 15th position for that. And this is another example of a buyer intent keyword, Staten Island, Florida, which you guys are in the 10th position. So if we used to type into Google, it's unlikely that you guys will be found or be found on the front page, in particular for this keyword as well. So example of a keyword was if we used to type into Google hardware floors, Staten Island, right? You'll see that there's a bunch of sections that pop up here. You see that these guys, who are one of your competitors, are ranking in the first position, and they're also in this map pack. So obviously being in any of these positions actually is going to bring a lot of traffic. So if we go ahead and we put these guys, Galaxy Hardware Floor, into this software called Ahrefs, you see that they're ranking for 628 words, and they got a traffic value of 222 searches a month exclusively to their website. And if we go in here, we see that you guys, you're ranking for 29 keywords, but you guys only have a traffic value of 6. So the reason why they're ranking for so much is because they're using a lot more keywords than you guys. Also, they're getting a lot more power, which we're going to get into shortly. So, like I said, Google wants to see about 1,500 keywords on your front page. And if we copy these guys' front page, you see that these guys only have 500 words, right? And this is content. So, you want to go ahead and come in and beat these guys out. And you want to add those buy-in intent keywords. And once you're able to do that, you're going to start to beat them out and receive some more searches. So, secondly, we want to talk about citations. And citations is basically other web directories that you're able to list your business credentials on, such as Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, and there are many, many more. There are hundreds of them. So a software I use to go get these citations is a software called whitespark.ca, and it allows me to put, as similar to what I'm doing here, put you guys competitors in and put you guys in to see which ones they're getting. So you just want to go ahead, if your competitors have 50, you just want to go ahead and get 100 citations, and you start to get found in this section here and start to receive a lot more of that traffic. This section here is responsible for 44% of traffic that comes to Google. So these guys are in this section, and it's going to be easy to come beat them out by optimizing this section. You want to get much more reviews in them. You want to have much more pictures. These guys don't have much pictures, and you want to max out the description. And this is how you guys want to get found. But within these photos, you want to be saving these photos as keywords that you guys want to get found for, such as some I have here: Florence, Staten Island; Carpenters More, Staten Island; Hardware Floor, Staten Island; New York; Stairs, Staten Island; Tile Installation, Staten Island. As you can see, these searches get this is a total search volume of 890 searches a month. And as you can see, that this one gets 100 searches, this gets 80 searches, this gets 60 searches, 50 searches, 50 searches, all right, so forth and so on, consistently every single month. All right, so these are some keywords that you guys ought to be using. So citations, we spoke about content. We spoke about these keywords that you want to put in that content. Remember, I said 1,500 keywords to be considered actual authority. Google aim is to direct the question that a person types into their search query to the best website that supports that question. So you want to have that content, because content is a good description of your business, and this is what Google crawlers are looking for. See, you want to save these images as such, because if this image fails to load, then Google crawler knows what your website is about as well. And those are all you want to save those as buyer intent keywords. This is how you're going to start to get pushed up in the ranks. Okay, this is another one of your competitors, Affordable Hardware Floor Incorporated. They're also located in Staten Island. As you see, these guys are getting 52 searches. They're not doing much here. They're using 32 keywords. They're getting a bit more than you guys, but it's going to be easy to come in here and beat these guys out. We focusing on these guys because this is the big fish. This is who we want to probably go ahead and get and capture some of this traffic. Okay, we talk about content. We spoke about citations. The last thing is the bread and the butter. These backlinks, right? As you can see, these guys have 87 backlinks. Not a lot of power getting passed here. And backlinks are basically other websites that's pointing back to your website that passes the power and gives it authority. And backlinks, or not all of them are created equal, and they rely on relevancy. So you want to have other backlinks such as other hardware, floors, or anything specific to your industry, carpet companies pointing back to your website. As we can see that you guys have 4, but this can be a big factor of why you guys are not ranking and getting more traffic to your website. So a software I used to go get that is a software called majestic.com. Now, just to do a quick recap, we spoke about content. We spoke about keywords within that content, 1,500 words of content to be considered actual authority in Google. Also, we spoke about citations. Citations are basically web directories with your business address, name, phone number listed throughout the web. This gives you credibility, and it allows you to rank in that Google Map section. This is the map section. We call it the name, address, and phone number section, the NAP section. All right, and also we're going to speak about these backlinks a little bit more. So backlinks are these referring domains, and when you have a backlink, sometimes you have to look for something that says get a link, guest post, sign up, and a lot of time people are paying for these backlinks. So you want to just try to get as many as possible to be to start ranking out your competitors and start capturing some of that traffic. All right. So like I said, a software I use for that is called majestic.com. You want to come in and beat these guys out. It's going to be easy to do it with the 3 tips I provided to you guys today. Content, citations, backlinks. That's all I have for you guys actually today. And if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. You can definitely take this process and implement it yourselves. Thank you for your time. Appreciate you allowing me to shoot this video. Thank you.